Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So today we are starting off with a little time lapse. It goes for about 10 minutes, 50-ish seconds. So if you want to skip it, feel free to do so. We need to finish this city off. Basically, we're kind of done with the city. I've been saying it for the last few episodes. We're kind of done with this city. But there's a few loose ends that I want to tie up. Like I wanted to fix up this train interchange because we only built that when we were having so many trains that it was basically breaking the train network and we had to like do some transfers. But there was a mod that was released that sort of reduced that between then and now. So we're now using that mod rather than having to deal with that. Also, I decided to keep these sort of one-way train tracks and build like a train interchange rather than just doing a regular train junction with a double track. So I was like, we might as well use all these split tracks to our advantage. So that's what I'm doing, keeping all the train lines separate so they can get around without like stopping in the station, without crossing over each other. So we're kind of building it like a highway, interchange. So that's kind of the idea behind it. So that's what I'm doing here. We're kind of I kind of want to wrap up a few things and then we can move on. We are also going to obviously keep working on the campus a little bit in this episode. But we're probably not going to go too far on that because, again, the next city we do, we'll go, a lot harder on the sort of education and all that aspect of the city. And really, at the end of the day, this one is about industry, so we should probably get those final factories that I keep saying, yeah, we're going to get all the unique factories, and then we never do. So we should probably do that. Let's do that this episode, I've decided. Okay, I'm going to get distracted, and we probably won't end up doing that, but let's do it. Trying to build these one-way rails, by the way, through this mountain was actually really hard. I was trying to figure it out because I obviously wanted trains coming from the other direction to also be able to enter this cargo station. So, we could deliver from, I guess, the northern parts of the map all the way down to this area rather than, because otherwise we didn't have an entrance this way. So I was just trying to build the tunnels using a combination of like move it and all that to try and get these rails where they need to go and anarchy and all that stuff. And as always, if you want to know what mods I'm using, what map I have, it's always linked in the description down below, except for when I forget it, in which case go to the previous episode. It'll probably be in that one. So you can find it there, but hopefully it's linked in this one. So, you know what? We got to figure out, you know what? This is a good time to figure it out. What map do we want to use for the next season? Season, I guess next city, I should say, not season. Well, yeah, what map do we want to use? Do we want to use one of the new maps that came with the campus DLC, or should we look on the workshop? Now, I don't really want to make my own map. I'm just going to say that right now, because we've done it before, but I'm not very good at making maps. That's the thing. There's just so much that goes into it, and I'm just not very good at it. Like, there's some amazing maps on the workshop, so we could have a look through those. And then I guess the question is, what kind of style do we want to do? We should do something that we haven't really done. I was enjoying like when we've been doing those like City Skylines challenges, like all those island maps. Maybe we could find something to do with like islands, but I also don't want something that's too small. Like maybe we need like a coastline that has some islands off the coastline or something. Because especially with campuses, they're massive in this game. Like they take up so much space. So we definitely need a map that has plenty of room for that. But then I also want something that's different. So because we've done like a desert in the past, like the Sedona one. We've done European styled. We've done, I guess this is like a mountainous, this is a Japanese map is what this one is. I just like to do a different challenge each time with the landscape, because obviously, sure, we could build whatever we want if we just had a flat map, but that's always just sometimes it's boring. So having the challenge of like the landscape and to design around it. Well, I say challenge and design around it, but obviously we use a lot of terraforming, but I think it adds a lot of inspiration to the builds. Like obviously all the mountains in this map, yeah, we could flatten them all, but we've used them and we've built around them. We've used them to guide the roads and where the city sort of grows and expands to. So in that sense, I think it's really nice to have something like that. So I don't know what the next type of map could be. That's why I'm asking for you guys to let me know in the comments down below. In the meantime, in the time lapse, I'm still building all the train connections because there were so many and I was getting confused. And I did really want to do this though, because I've been meaning to do it for the last few episodes to just redo this section because it was really underutilized. Also because the campus costs so much money. Although we have got a lot of students there, so we should hopefully make that money back. But because it's already expensive, and we had 3 train stations here when we could have just had 1. So I was like, well, if we get rid of those 2, we can save a bunch of money, and then we can use that elsewhere. So that was kind of the idea. And then I'm just rebuilding this road. It just goes over the top instead. And I thought at the same time, I'd probably zone in this area, and I actually add in a roundabout to it to make it all work, to make it, flow a little bit nicer. Although there's not really any traffic coming through here yet. I don't know that there ever will really be that much traffic because at one point, this, if you've been watching the series long enough, at one point this cargo exchange hub was so busy with traffic. There was so many like trucks going between the two stations that it was mental. But now there's like not really anyone driving through here. I did zone it in. We've zoned in some more industry in this area because I figured it was a nice little spot for it because it's, you know, next to the cargo station, so it only makes sense. And we've used this roundabout to connect everything up. So I basically did a direct connection to the roundabout for the cargo station here, so that, you know, provides that access and hopefully free flowing traffic movement. Hopefully it doesn't make it worse, but it means like the main road has to go around like this. That's why it sort of comes around like that. And I think it kind of adds an interesting bit of character to the area. Like, it's a bit of a weird junction, but you can see, and this is something I spoke about, I think last time, where I like keeping elements of the history of builds that we already did. So you can see clearly that old road used to go straight ahead and join the other one, but they've since, when they put in the roundabout, they redirected that road around the roundabout to connect in a different spot because it, you know, benefits them more going that way. And I also added a one-way connection here from the cargo train station because I was like, there's no point forcing these vehicles to go onto the roundabout just to exit because it's like right there. So I gave them a quicker connection there and then just did some lane management on the other ones. So there's only one entrance, but the exit is they have a quicker one if they need it, which is, I think, probably a good idea. And then we're just sort of zoning this all in. We've got a bit of residential nearby, so I'm being careful not to put any like industrial right next to that because, you know, that probably wouldn't be good. And then we are sort of just filling in this, like there's all these little nooks and crannies that I wanted to fill in with all the zoning. So I was using this smaller road here to just get those sections. And then that was kind of it. That was kind of it for this area, along with just like the zoning and all that, which I think quite a lot of it fills in, which is good. And that kind of finishes off that little section there, which I've been wanting to do for so long. It's been empty for the longest time. And finally, this whole area around the airport, like this passenger airport that we've had it here for ages, is finally like coming together. Like it's been in the to-do list for so long. Now, with the addition of that road and that train interchange there, I decided we should probably have a highway connection here. Like we do have one further down the road at the university, which is not too far away. You can see it's just over there. But the problem I had with that, and I'll show you in game when we get into it, is that for that intersection, or that entrance and exit to the highway, you have to go like via the airport, which I was like, that's not great to force people to drive around and it's like a big one-way system, so it's not really great. It's good for airport traffic, but I was like, for general people trying to get into where they live and that area, it seemed pretty bad. So I built this one. This is a bit of an interesting one because we've got the train line right under it, as you can see, which we do have trains running on. So we had to have the road coming underneath, and we can only have, like I would have done the same connection that we did on the other one, a really simple road going down underneath and then just 4 on and off ramps on one side. But you can see, like, so the idea is we've got to have the road that just flows on and it comes up and over, and we basically have to go around these railways. And it starts off looking really messy. As you can see, I'm trying to figure it out. It starts off really messy, but I think it actually comes together in the end, and it looks like it's obviously like a spaghetti. It's not like ultimate spaghetti, but it's got that sort of highway on and off ramp. It's got a bit of a charm to it, you know. I think it's quite nice, and it's pretty good. I'm gonna say, like, it flows really, really nicely because there's no traffic lights. The traffic goes directly on and off without having to cross over itself. That's why, you know, we've got the ramps going over each other to where they need to go. Traffic flows directly to where it should. And then we just add in these other on and off ramps. So the good thing about this, even though they're all joining the same road, this traffic here that's going to be entering, it only needs to come from the city side. Like, there won't be any traffic coming the other way that needs to enter. So again, you'll see when I do the lane management here. So this traffic there will go straight along, and then that one turns left. So the only people that can go left are the people coming up this way, which means there's no crossing of the traffic. There's no oncoming lanes that cross it, which is really good. And it's the same with this one. When we come back down again, none of the traffic crosses over each other because it just doesn't need to, because all this is a highway connection. So it should have a really good flow, even though I don't even think there'll be much traffic that ever uses this, but it should actually, if it does, it should flow pretty well in the end. And I was just trying to get a balance between the height of the rail here and like this road here, because this one was probably the most kind of picky to get in place, because it sort of had to curve around. I was going to do a more linear connection, like, so just have a straight road, but it didn't really work because you couldn't have a smooth connection off the highway and then connect, you know, directly to the road, just because the railway is right there. So we had to do this bit of a wiggly road, which is like what I was saying, is that it's kind of a bit, you know, it's a bit spaghetti, but I think it actually looks quite nice. In the end, it's quite smooth flowing and it actually works quite well. I made sure to also update a lot of these highways to, go up to 4 lanes with these on and off ramps. And then I also changed the speed limit of our on and off ramps because obviously they're normal roads. So the speed limit of those on and off ramps are only 40. So I upped them to 80. So they match the highway on and off ramps. So we get the proper speeds going through the area. And that should really help everything out. So it's it's more fluid in this area, and we're not forcing everyone to use the one university and the one airport interchange, which we were before, which is not great. But anyway, that is pretty much it for the time lapse. We're going to jump ahead into the game now and take care of some more things. So what I was talking about in the... oh, hello. Okay, I did not expect that to pop up right now. Oh, hey, we're unrecognized. We leveled up. Academic works +7. Jesus. Students, 3,278. Campus attractiveness, 355. Recognized. We unlocked a bunch of new buildings. Great. That's awesome. So what I was talking about in the time lapse was that we had basically this interchange here. That was the last one that I just continued on. But the problem with this is it comes across this way, and it's basically this purpose-designed interchange for the airport. It sort of comes down and around. So it meant everyone that wanted to go over here came down here around the airport like this and like this. Like it's such a long way to go. I mean, people probably still do it. Let's have a look actually. Yeah, there's still going to be some people doing it, but I think a lot of people are also going to be going up over here now. Yeah. There's actually a lot more people going over this way and entering into the area this way and coming down this road because I actually upped the speed limit of this whole road pretty much all the way down to like here somewhere, up to 70 kilometers an hour, because I wanted it to be more of a main road, because it really should be. That's what it is. So we sort of gave it more priority. So it means that a lot of people are using this area, and you can see, so I'll have a quick look. So a lot of cars coming down this way, and then they flow directly on. There's no crossing of traffic anywhere. These guys flow directly that way. And then these guys have the entrance there. They can't go that way because they don't need to, etc. We already spoke about all that. So that's how that works. That was basically to feed this area here with the cargo station and also really all of this so they don't have to go through here. And also it meant that we sort of got a little bit less traffic going on this one because this is not an ideal interchange because we have a bunch of like intersections on it rather than, free flowing and all that. But it's okay. It works fine. There were so many comments who were like, why don't you just do a trade school here instead? Because this is an industry city. And look, I'm going to be honest, did not cross my mind. I don't know why, but we could probably just change it. Like, I mean, it's technically... what if we just get rid of the area? So what if we do this? I would just demolish everything. Because I think that makes so much more sense. I honestly don't know why I didn't do it. No, that's liberal arts. We want trade school. No, that's university. I keep going the wrong one. Here we go. So I'm hoping that this sort of fits in a similar area. I'm going to do this, and I'm also going to turn on no collision. No collusion. There's no collusion here. And then we'll sort of just readjust these roads to fit this area. All these roads, these pathways. I think that was the only one there, so I'll get rid of that. Yeah, I think we could do this. I mean, we kind of had to rebuild it, but it should be a little bit quick. We've already got most of the pathways here, so most of this stuff should be pretty easy to redo. Whoa! Okay, except for that. I don't know why that happened. Alright, so just put that there so they're all rejoined up again. And then I might actually just adjust this one so it goes something more like this. I'll sort of join through that one. Yeah. And then maybe use this one that goes like here and to there. Yeah. So then that's all joined up. That's the new building now. It's a trade school administration. So that should have just changed this to now it's an institute. We're back to unrecognized though. We just leveled up our university. I realized that, but I made a mistake. So we got dormitory. So we're gonna go over here. I don't know exactly where we had them. I think we just had them like, did we have them like this? I kind of like this because it means we can do like a court. You know what? Let me move this. So if I put this on this way, oh yeah, that's cool. Why don't I do this? Hang on. It means I can, hang on. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. Put this here, put it on this pathway. We get it rough. Hang on, I can't see where it's going. It's costing me every time I do this, I think, right? If you move a building. All right, so now we're going to go move it, align the height with the pathway. There we go. Move it. Because then this is like a little section in the middle. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then we can sort of build up more as we need it. So those are the dorms. Then we've got the trade school study hall, which... Oh, hello. Which I think was around here somewhere we had a study hall. So we could do that. We could even do it over here maybe, actually. Should we do it there? It's quite nice. This is along the river. Yeah, why not? That's good. And then what else do we have? We've also got the groundskeeping, which we had sort of in the middle because we were bridging the power. We were using it to bridge power. I don't know. Was it there or was it over that side? Oh, I've got no collision on. Let me turn that. I actually need to turn that back on. Otherwise, we're going to get trees inside of everything. All right, so that goes there. And then we've also got the book club. Hell yeah. Where do we have another club? I don't know. I probably should. Oh, it might have been out here. I should have paid attention to where I put everything. We could do it here, though. It's a nice little building. Ah, it's nice. I don't know if it should go there. Maybe it should go over here. It seems like more of a building that would be on a road. I don't know. Where would it go? Could we go down over here? Maybe even over this side. No. I don't know. It seemed like... Oh, you know what? Let's put it here. Hang on. Let's put it here at the end, that side of the little quad. And then we'll put this groundskeeper there. Because I kind of think that's where it was anyway. Let me do this. Because I feel like we might just like level these out and then bring that down to there. Yeah. So then it almost is like there's the old building that was there. Then they built up these dorms around it. That's kind of cool. And then we can expand down that way as well. And then we've got our... Should have our faculty building or whatever. Oh, the police academy. Is it the same size? Ooh, roughly. That's actually not too bad. So we get a police academy, which is a really cool building. All these giant, unique buildings are actually really, really cool. So this, I mean, look at the detail of it. Like, they're so cool. Like, there's been comments of people being like, "Oh, I'm not buying this DLC because it doesn't add that much." I mean, well, that's up to you. I think that it adds a lot for. Like, it adds a lot of buildings. Whether or not you stand behind the gameplay or not, that's up to you. But the buildings, I don't think you can deny the buildings are sweet. Like, there's so many of them. Anyway, let's get out the pathway. I guess the downside that I would say, and it's not even really a downside. I mean, in a way it is. I guess it's like, and I mentioned this in the first look video as well, how it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, it is like, it's basically like park life, and it's basically like industries in terms of it's the same kind of idea. Paint a zone, place buildings in it, and go that way. So I mean, it's a similar sort of thing in that sense. Is this all joined, or is this no? We missed this section because we don't have anything there anymore. So I guess that is a fact. That's all we have though is a problem. Because I think we had the study hall here last time. That's why. Groundskeeping. Well, you could do another dorm maybe, just to sort of bridge the gap. Maybe just, you know what? Hang on. Let me get one that goes. Let me get one in the middle there. Put a building there or something, and then we can maybe move it around later. Because I think we need a lot of capacity here anyway. How much capacity do we have? Only 3,300 with all of this actually. So we probably need to get more capacity anyway. All right, well, I just kicked everyone out. Now we have a trade school. So we got, we're going to say Detroit Institute. There we go. Is that Institute? I don't even know if it's spelled that. Maybe I need to go to school. Whatever. Anyway, so this, oh, I should probably extend the road. This building is really cool. So all the sort of faculty buildings, all the unique buildings that you can only place one time. Let's move that up there, and I'll extend the pathway down. They give you get citywide bonuses for them, depending on what it is. So this one will train cadets that increase police department's overall efficiency, patrol car count, and jail's capacity. So it actually just improves your police around the entire city, which is pretty cool. For now, because we don't actually have like a quad unlocked. Oh, wait, we can't do anything there. No, those aren't roads. Never mind. I was going to say, let's just put a park there, but those aren't actually roads. Oh, so the other thing I wanted to do was... So I was looking at the subway. I was like... I think there were some people that suggested just continuing the joining these two together and continuing them. I think I actually want to do something different. I think I want to take this subway up to here, to the airport, because I think that makes... Because we don't have the subway network. Why would the subway not connect to the airport? I think what I might do is... I think I'll keep this one here because that river crossing is probably pretty important to transfer lines, but then I'm going to have it come back toward the airport, so I'll just go back over this way. And actually, as some of you guys pointed out, we actually can't have people walk to the university, which I did actually notice afterwards, but I totally forgot about it until I read the comments, so thank you for pointing those out. Because we've got the highway roads here. So, I put one here, but I didn't do any other connections anywhere. You know what? I might just use a normal pathway. So it sort of blends in with the pavement. Let me just turn off all snapping here. So we'll just do something like that. Then this will provide the connection that they need just to walk. So that'll allow them to walk from here to here and here to there, because they couldn't do it before. So yeah, anyway, that'll do that. So now people actually should be able to walk, not efficiently, but maybe we can, you know what, maybe we get a pedestrian path in, because that would probably be really good if we can get one from over here or something. Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, that's probably the best spot. Let's do one from here. So if we go, I don't know if this is, do we have enough room above the water there? Seems a little low, doesn't it? Maybe we should come from like back here, then it sort of goes up and around. Okay, how about this? How about this? We go from here. Okay, yeah, here. And then it goes this way and up. Maybe like 9 meters or something. I don't know. I feel like we just need some sort of height above the water. It seemed like it was really low. I don't like it pitching up like that. We'll change that. Then we just got to go down over that way, really. Or do we want to go over the highway? Problem is we'd have to be a lot higher up. I think we just go... Oh, but we can't really go under either, can we? Did not... Oh, I mean, I guess we can... You know, we can go under. Hang on. No, just change the highway to an elevated one. Instead. So this will just be elevated here. Maybe all of that section. And then we can just go straight under. It's a little bumpy down there, but you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So we'll go here, we'll go back down to the ground. Oh, wait. Okay, can I turn snapping on? Yeah, there we go. I was like destroying it as I built it. So we'll go to about there. That's good. And then we essentially just want to go underneath. Probably to like, okay, let's stick it on the ground. To like there or something. Probably a little lower on this side. Go back to there. And then we want to just select, where is it? There's a point in the middle. The point on this side. We'll just level these off, I think. Should be fine, right? Yeah, there's plenty of room. And then we'll probably do some smoothing of the landscape. Alright, so then we'll probably just connect this through here. Because there definitely should be some way of walking. Especially from... Oh, whoa. Especially from this side where we've got all this public transport. It does mean there's a lot of people using the train and that, which is good. What? How many times do I have to click on this thing for it to actually like work? I don't know. This game has like weird like clicking issues, I swear. I don't know if it's just because of all the mods I have. I mean, it probably is. But it's just slightly annoying. Now, power-wise, there's got to be a better way to do power line than this. Like, that's atrocious. How would that power line coming across the front like that? Oh, well. Alright, pathway. Here we go. So this is going to come down. Do something like this. So this could be a... You know what? We should probably use... From this point forward, we'll use the university one. Because it means we can put, like, buildings on it and that. If we want to. So we'll do, like, a little bit like that. And then this one can come maybe straight down to here. So I'll go straight through, join to this, and that means you can get over this side. That one goes there. Then this can... We can just turn this into a nice green space, really. If we want to. So we get some, like, trees in here. So when we unlock some of the other stuff... We can... I know we haven't connected the other side yet. But when we unlock some of like the parks and plaza stuff and like the quads and everything, we could really turn this into... I'll just put some trees in here for now because it looks a bit... It looks a little sad. Like it needs some love or something, you know? For now, let's get some trees. It's just like an open field, really. It's like a space. And then we'll just connect up this side over here because we need to do that as well. And then they can walk around the place, which is probably what we should have done a little while ago. But, you know... Look, we make mistakes, and that's why we have YouTube comments, so they can help. Thanks, guys. Alright, that means they can basically go... Oh, you know what? Can we just, like... join these together? Yeah, because they can just walk... Yeah, that's good. And then that basically joins straight up to the main road. So you can come from the main road. You can use all these pedestrian... We've got a pedestrian bridge there as well. Actually, I wonder if we can, It's pretty high up. I guess I don't want to bridge all the way across. Oh, maybe I do. What does it look like? I kind of want to. Let me turn on no collision, because that'll make it easier. No collision, please. Here. I might move that first point a little bit. Just wait, what did I say I was going to do this episode? And I was like, we're definitely doing it this episode. I feel like I'm not doing what I definitely said I was... Oh, the factories! Oh god, we're going to do those. Okay, we should probably do those. Okay, sorry to this little building here, but... You know, they're getting a big thing over them. I'll put those there. That's good. I mean, 10 meters is probably too high. It doesn't need to be that high up. Roads... Oh, there's actually a building there, so we'll go about there. That's better. It's a little lower. And then this can come down here, and then join to, hang on the ground, to here, and, oh, hang on. I'm actually going to turn collision back on now. Thank you. And to there. Oh, that's a little steeper than I thought. It's alright. Anyway, that means we have this pedestrian bridge. Oh, it's not alright. I mean, it's terrible. But we can... It really needs to be about there. So I might just get rid of this building, to be honest. Oh, you know what? Actually, what if we just do this? Let's bring them down together. How about that? Let's go... Oh, hang on. This one and this one. Does that seem like too low? I mean, we could also just move this building over a little bit. That might be a better option, actually. And this one too. That building just changed? What are they doing? It's like popping out the front and getting bigger. Alright, I'm just going to set that back to the road height because it can go back up. Okay, so now that sort of comes down over this way, comes across, and then it joins down here to both of these roads. Means I don't have to cross over there. It also gives a direct access to both train stations. That one's not even, used, but still, it gives that sort of access. And pedestrian bridge. Look at this. So many people using it. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I didn't like this. You know what? I don't mind it raising up a little bit, but I kind of wish it had a more fancy bridge design. Like, we can have it like that. It's a big sort of arch bridge. That's kind of cool. And they can also walk over this way, but I don't think I see anyone using this because, as I suspected, it is like a super long way to walk, so I don't think anyone would. And then we want to do a subway station over at the airport because we really should have one, and I don't really know why I didn't. Because, I mean, look how many people we have walking because we had to build a pedestrian path to get over to the train station because there's no way to get anyone there. We'll do it right here near the... we need to move some of this stuff. Let's move this. Oh, does this just go anywhere? Hang on, let me just put it here somewhere. There. And this is a roadside building. Okay, just move those there out of the way. And then we get the subway. There, which I guess technically probably goes through that, but whatever. So that'll go there, and then we can just join up our line from here, which hopefully... I think we're going to have to go like this a little bit, because we need to get under the water line. Yeah, it's a little bit above it. It's okay. So I'm hoping that... it's a little bit of a sharp corner here, but hoping that this sort of is okay for the most part. Oh god, yeah, that's a little... It's a little low. It's mostly just... Yeah, that's fine. It's mostly just around the coastline sections where it sort of gets a little iffy, you know? Like, what even is this doing? It's already doing some weird connection. Maybe we just bring these both down a little bit. It's still water. The water makes it difficult with these things. Okay, so then what we want to do, get out of move it, is drag our subway stop over to here. And also have us up here and here. So then they can transfer from the blue line, they can get to the airport. Airport can go here, and they could transfer to get over there. There's no point, though. And I'm not going to do a line going across, because again, there's no point. We also have a train that does that. And they could also just, I guess, use... Well, that bridge is pretty far away. But they could use... Well, yeah, they could use that bridge. Whatever. Anyway, that will provide a connection there, which people will probably use. So we'll see how we go with that. Now, we have a lot of residential demand, so I'm actually going to go back over this way and build up some of this out over here, because we need some more people living out here. I just don't want to go too... Oh, you know what? I don't care. So I don't want to go too far out because they build out there, but they won't get demolished because we have the no abandonment mod on, so that'll be fine. They're having an issue out here already. Okay, so industries. Hey, what was I talking about like 20, 30 minutes ago? The factories. Oh god, we got a lot of them still. I'm like, oh god. Printing press. So this is like logging and all that, so we can put this down. We have a whole logging industry over here. So it should be in this area. 100%. This is a really nice spot for it. I wonder if we can do like a little section here. This seems like a really good factory area. Problem is we've set up these weird like one-way roads. We also have a lot of people jumping in this lane. Oh yeah, that's not good. Hang on. I think this made more sense when we could have... why do we have traffic lights here? This is bad. This is just bad. Anyway, they can sort of get through a little bit quicker now, so it's probably okay. Well, if it ain't fixed, don't If it ain't fixed. If it ain't fixed, don't broke it. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. No, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'm pretty sure it is broke, so... Oh god, autosave. Whenever it autosaves, man. Okay. So what we're going to do... We're going to have a road here that just comes off. Really just goes through here. I just kind of want to zone this section. Hopefully this is okay. We'll see how we go. Right here to there. Yeah, well, it at least fills that area, which is good. I don't want to build on this main road at all. So I'm just going to put a pathway along it, because that will get rid of the zoning and allow us to focus on the other roads, which is nice. And then we'll just sort of pull it in a little bit so we can get that to blend. And then we need to probably, yeah, update this road. Oh, hang on. Okay. Click. There we go. Thank you. I guess I could have done move it. That's alright. That zones most of the area. And we'll get a pipe through here. Nice. Okay, so the factory looked pretty small. Well, I guess we probably could have just done one road here. Maybe just on this road here would actually be pretty good. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's get rid of this. Turns out we didn't need that anyway. After all that. Let's get out this guy. So, and do anarchy. Let's put it right about there. That's probably fine. And then I'm going to move it down so it sort of matches the height of these roads, because that's probably more important than the other one. That's nice. And then this road here can match the height of this. And I don't know if we need that bit, so I might get rid of that. And then do a section that is... Maybe just goes straight that way. So instead of doing a curve, we sort of just point that way. Then back over here on this intersection, I just want to make sure this is working, so that will flow through directly. These guys will give way. So this is obviously awaiting resources, which should hopefully be delivered soon, because we have the whole logging industry right here. I don't know how well it will work, but we'll find out. So that'll go there, which is good. We probably want to zone around that, but I just want to see what else we have first. So we could do like a little warehouse maybe, actually. The lemonade factory takes farming products. This one's like the biggest, I think. Yeah, it's huge. It's not going here anyway, so that's fine. Let's get out a small warehouse, actually. Warehouse yard. Ugh, I don't even know if we can fit this anywhere. Oh, actually, small warehouse, maybe. Oh, it's close. If we shift that road up a little bit. Let me pause this. I don't even know if we need that power line anymore, because there's no point, right? Actually, it would need to go like there. I don't, hang on. Put that back. Select that point as well, please. So ideally this needs to sit, if I want it to work, about, you know what, maybe if we rotate it. Keep that road there. Needs to go, let's line it up with this highway. Oh yeah, that'll work. So if we put it there, and then just delete the end section of the road. So that sits there, like backing up onto the highway, which I think is okay. And then we could have, I kind of want to have it. Oh, no. Don't join the highway. No. Goes right there, because then we can put something little there. That's cool. I like that. So then this can be, wait, what do we actually need here? Paper. So this can be paper. There you go. So I can deliver here, and then they can just take it over to the factory. I'm also aware that it sort of goes through the wall there a little bit, but I kind of like that. It reminds me of something near Sydney Airport, where there's like a building that's like right on the highway. It's ridiculous. Well, it's not like it's not a highway. It's like a main road. All right, cool. I like that. And then as those get going, we might just zone into the rest of this little section there too. Then the other thing we want to do, well, the next thing, not the other thing, is going to be the lemonade. So this is all the agriculture. So we have the big farming area over here, which is already so heavily trafficked, but that means we have, oh yeah, we have so much. This is actually quite good. Should we do its own road? Because we probably shouldn't, if this road is already that busy, maybe it should have a little offshoot. So we'll do like a little, maybe from back here, I need to turn the snapping again. So it's going to come down. Can I have anarchy off and snapping on? So it's going to come down. And should we just go straight along, or should we do a curve? I feel like there should be a curve. You know, like this, and it'll come along, and then it'll just go straight back on the road. And that's that, you know. And that's the end of that chapter. and snapping back on. So we'll do that. Okay, so then what we do, of course, there's no traffic lights, right? Good. Of course, we say give way, and then these guys flow through without stopping. Flow through without stopping. And we don't need to do giveaway because it's just an entrance. Okay, so then that will allow us to put this lemonade factory here. Should be quite good. I might do it a little further down the road so then we can use... Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, actually, the middle is probably fine. Just because I want to have another road probably for like the storage of all the stuff that we need. So crops and glass. We need glass? We're making glass, aren't we? Are we making glass like forever away? Isn't that something over here? No, wait, where are we making glass? Here? What are these? Food factory. Medium, no, those are warehouses. I don't know. Oh, no, it's a metal thing. Isn't it over here somewhere? Fiberglass into glass. Yeah. So we're making glass over here. Okay, well, if we just gotta... I don't know if we're making it enough, but whatever. Alright, so wait, what do we need? We need glass and crops. Okay, so let's get some storage facilities. So we're gonna go down here. There's a road down here somewhere. Have that join to... Oh! Damn it. There. Oh. Come on, man. Good enough. Close enough. Okay, so then we want to do some storage. So it's going to be this. How much do you reckon we need? Maybe like a medium. We could do like 2 mediums maybe. Like that. So we go... Actually, you know what? Crops might have to be the other one. Animal products. Yeah, so this one can do glass. I think I need to do... Don't I need to do like silos? Like these guys? No, not flour, like these. Small grain silo. Where do I find those? I guess just these, is it? No, oh, wrong one. This one. So we want to do small, large. Is there a bigger one? Small barn, large barn. So this capacity 500,000. Is that the same product? I think it is. 400,000. That's 600,000. That's way more. Yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah. Well, I only do one though, because we already have like so much storage in the area. We can get rid of... Oh, I'll keep this. I'll do it with something else. Wait, what other factories do we need? Because I like the look of it. I don't want to remove it now because then it's going to be a bit empty. Load! Does it have to go like right into it? So we're getting low on sewage. Sewage availability. Looks good, guys. Looks good. Look at this. Look at these factories. Welcome to the Industries Let's Play where we're placing factories. Electronics. What is that? What are those products? The electronics factory requires plastic, glass, metals. Okay. To be manufactured. We could do it out here as well. Oh, this is pretty big too. We could do it out here because if we have glass over there, we need a lot of space for these things anyway. We could do it... Out here could be good too. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to think where else we could really realistically do it. We don't have a lot of space. It's kind of like here. Oh, we could do it. We could do it really fun. We could do it like have a big factory out here somewhere. Nah, it's not really built for it though, is it? What about back over this way? We have the car factory out here, which I really like. I thought that was a cool piece in there. We could do one over here somewhere. Oh no, my bad. Hey guys, sorry. We can do maybe out this way somewhere. Because we were going to zone out here anyway. I've already built a road. So why don't we do some of this down the road. So sort of just get that demand. And get it to like fill in a little bit. So it looks... Actually, let's do some lower density. You know what? Let's do lower density on this side of the highway. I'll keep those two so it's like almost like a transition. And then we do lower density from that point forward. Because it's getting further away, so... Oops, that's too much. Getting a little further away, so might as well. Okay, so then why don't we do the... What is this? Electronics? Good God. We could maybe sneak it back here. Well, sneak it. Sneak is not... You know what I mean. Place it back here. Like, sneak is probably not the appropriate word for this factory. It's huge. Or we could do it over this side. If we can get it like here and sort of along the... bit there, that'd be quite nice. Although it's, you know what, it's not really near a highway. And that's because the highway entrance is there. I mean, it's near a highway, but highway entrance is there, so maybe not a good idea. Could do it over here, actually. Because the highway entrance... No, it's over there. It's also not good. What about over here? Could be good. We could join to this section here. Somehow. Maybe we could have a road underneath that comes out. So if I had a road... Let's say it's on this side. Here. What can we do with that? What if we did this? Okay. Okay, hang on. I want the ends of the road too. Thank you. So bring it in a little bit so it's not right on the coast. Bring it down a little bit so it sort of blends in a bit better. Like, what if we had that there? Because then this road, surely we could get to connect here somewhere. So it just goes directly to the highway. So not a lot of space there, but we might be able to. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So if we go... I was thinking or in the middle, but if we go here... I mean, there's room. It's possible. I always like to have it come off at the minimum, like at least a 90-degree angle sort of coming off so the corners aren't too sharp. And I'm going to go here. Okay, snapping back on, please. Maybe we could just do a curved bridge. Probably be fine. Like that. Man, this river has been decimated with poles and bridges, but whatever. You know what? I might actually do a highway road here just because it will look better. Actually, that can be on the ground just because it won't have all the intersections everywhere. Or like the crossings. Also, I don't really want people walking out here. So if we do that, now, what was the setup that we had here? Do we have any lane stuff going on here? Not really. What I might do, let's have a third lane here. Just so we can have two that carry... Whoa, hello. Is that an autosave or did I just mess up? I might actually... Can we move this a little further? I want to see those arrows. I want to see those arrows. Show me the arrows, you know? Alright, so I'm just going to manually say that, and then these can go... Well, they can go either way, really. Well, actually, no. You can choose your lane back here. So at this point... Wait, when can these guys choose their lane? They choose all the way back there. You know what? Yeah, you don't need to. They can go... So these will stay in their lanes, except for this one. That can go over there. And this will go here. And then this can go to either, you know, any of the three, whichever one you need to go to. This probably should have a road like that. Yeah. Now, are we placing too much traffic in this one lane? Because we have this left, that left as well, and also... Yeah, Maybe we should say that this one doesn't go there. This one is only an exit lane, and this one splits off into those two. Like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't know if you're following along at all, but that's what I'm doing. Alright, so let's give way. Do any of the... Oh, have I not done any roundabout settings on here? They should be here. Oh, those... Oh, hang on. When they're like this, they're like overlapping. You can't see. I thought I did all this. I guess not. I mean, I guess it hasn't been an issue, clearly, because there's not any traffic here. There we go. Just move it out a little bit, and then you can put it back. Where was that? Like about there somewhere? Yeah. Cool. And then... Give way... That should give way... No, sorry. That should... Hang on. That should give way. Gotta make sure I'm doing this right now because I got distracted. I confused myself. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Right. So then that should hopefully still work as is, really. Some of those are despawning. Oh, that guy was like, crap, I have to turn down here now. No! Alright, so we need plastics, glass, and metals. So I might have... We won't have much room there, so we're going to have a road that comes around this way. Should we? I guess we can't do it in front. I have to go around the back. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Where did I delete? Didn't I delete a power line somewhere? Make sure that we haven't, like, kicked power. Oh my god. I forgot these stupid grain silos. They attract so much traffic. Was it down over here? I mean, it should be fine, right? Yeah, it was from that. Yeah, it's fine. How's this going? It's making stuff? Yeah, it's making money too. Sweet. Guys, I'm like a factory person now. How about that? This probably shouldn't be one way because it means any of the deliveries from there have to go on the road. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. My bad. Hang on, so this should be two-way. And then maybe we can have a road here. They can just turn around and go back again. Hang on. I don't know. Here, and then we can put something else there too. So they can come down there and go back up and around. Okay, so the giveaway might not be working too well right now because there's so much traffic here. We might actually need to do a set of lights here. Or a roundabout. We'd have to move this though. A roundabout's probably a better way to go than traffic lights. There's not that much traffic. I don't really feel good about moving this. I guess it's going to go out over here. Oh, slope is too steep. I guess not. I guess it kind of has to stay here somewhere. It's just going to go further away. Sorry, guys. Are you going to go like whoom? Or not? No, I guess not. Alright, so roundabout. 40 is way too big, so we'll go like 25, I'm thinking. And then, oh yeah, there they go. Whoa, there they go. They're walking over. Oh, hang on. I don't want elliptical. I wanted to change my road. So we want to do the small industry. Ooh, these are some tight roads. Let's see what that does. See if that works for us properly or not. Okay, can this go away? Go away. Hopefully this works okay. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, these guys are just stuck. Okay, well, that's what I don't want on roundabouts. No, you don't change lanes on the roundabout. Just choose your lane when you come onto the roundabout. It's not that hard. Do we have... This should all be set up properly, right? Already? Yeah, cool. There we go. Now we're going. Now they're delivering here too as well. Okay, cool. That should be alright. Hopefully that will work a little bit better. I don't know about that little road there now, but whatever. Okay, wait. Back over here. Wait, where am I? Over this way. Hello. Here it is. Big factory. Needs water. Yeah, that's probably important. So we'll also get some storage here. So we'll get out the normie road. We want to come around. How do we get around the back? We really need to go around the front, which I've kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit because it's right on the edge there. I mean, that works. It just has to go... No, it has to go here, really. So I'll change this road here. Whoops. To that. Okay, there you go. So now I can come around this way. Good. Yeah, that's fine. And then that can come out here. Should we go across that area? Nah, this should probably just be separate. I don't think it needs to join to the other area. I don't know how much room we need here. Probably more than what I've got. Oh, look, it's got loads of stuff in here. Plastics, glass, metal. So we'll get some storage. I guess just small warehouses. Or maybe we can do a medium. Plastic. I don't know. Maybe a couple small ones then. Over here. Glass and metals, I guess. Yeah, well, one of them is going to have more than the other, so whatever. Whatever this is. So this can be... maybe metals. And this is going to be plastics. This is going to be glass. So I think we have some of those things over here already. Not that one. Plastics, metals, and glass. Yeah, because that's what the cars also need. So we're getting stuff from here as well, probably. I probably want to zone in some of this with some other buildings too. Do you reckon we could get away with industrial? Or is that too close? It's probably too close. Maybe just some offices would be good here. There's a couple of little... just so it's not like empty there. Okay, so that goes out there. And then... what else? What else do we have? We got 3 more. Oh no, 4 more. And then one we haven't actually even unlocked. Level 5 forestry, forest industry, which we haven't got. We've done a lot of them though, which is pretty good. This is the clothing factory, which requires, what does it require? Animal products, farming, and plastics. And it goes into diamonds, also known as clothes. I guess this could probably be out here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, on this road. Oh, that, no way. It's pretty good. And it's kind of near all the farms too, so I'm quite happy with that. Now, it's clearly creating an issue here. We've now got all this traffic. There should, why is this only 2 lanes? There probably should have more lanes on it. For like the longest amount of time, this probably should have been upgraded to a 4-lane road. To that. And then, no, hang on. There's a bridge to that. And then to that, to that, to that. All the way along back to here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, you know what? All the way down to the roundabout. So I don't know if I need to redo this now. I want to say this is the exiting lane and this one goes forward. Just specifically I want to do that. And specifically that goes here and there. And then just go around. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Alright, so I'll do that and then make sure that this is giving way. It is. This is going to have basically now a specific turning lane. And also this one. And that goes here. So I just want to just do that so the cars can turn in the lane they want. These guys continue on all the way down to here. Then they have a couple more lanes. So hopefully that'll give them a few more options. And then I also want to say no merging there because it's really annoying that you're doing that at the last second or there. Thank you. And then I will also say you can cross that without having to stop because that seems kind of dumb. And same with that one. Now, there's a lot of people that turn right, but there's also a lot of people that go forward. What if we could do like a secondary like bypass? There's not that much traffic. It's actually fine now. It was just like a little bit of an influx. I was like, what could we do to improve traffic flow? Don't really need to. All right, so that can go there. What are the other ones that we have? I don't even think we need to do anything nearby for that. This is like, so this is clearly, okay, petroleum refinery. This has got to go in the oil district, which we, sewage is backing up. Okay, we need more sewage treatment. Where are we dealing with sewage? All the way up the river. That's right, yeah, so we can pollute the entire river. Let's get maybe 2 more. That'd be fine. We're using the dirty ones, right? Yeah. Like, yeah, sure, we could use the nice clean ones, but nah. No, that's fine. How long till the, the train school upgrades? Oh god! On fire. Because I've not been paying attention to this at all. Okay, so the year is nearly over. Actually, you know what? Academic works. Let's get some more staff in here. 20,000? That's probably too much. Let's go like 10,000. And we'll do an IT and engineering grant. Because I just want to get those. Let's also. No, actually, let's not do coaching. No, let's leave that. We don't actually have that much money. That's fine. I think these factories are probably going to bleed me dry. Okay, so that should fix that. So what was this anyway? This is a household plastics factory that's just down here. Can we get the refinery in here maybe? Does that fit? Oh, actually, you know what? It totally does. Quite like that. So this is going to go the height of that and also the height of that. Get this giant refinery in here. Look at that. Next to the bridge. I quite like that. Alright, so that's going to go there. We are now losing a lot of money. Yeah, that was one of the big problems in this city is when we started doing all this industry stuff because it fluctuates so much. We don't even have enough workers for this place. Is it because we have... No, there's just not enough work. I don't know. Do we just need more people? There's not really much demand though. I wonder if we do the industry policy of Industry 4.0 that will help or not. I don't know. How are these guys going down here? That's backing up a little bit. You know, I think I did time traffic lights here. Did I? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Maybe I... Did I? I thought I did. Hang on. Maybe I did. Maybe they reset. I think... You know what? Maybe I definitely... I did do time traffic lights, but I think maybe... No, they're stopping before they're going through. I think they might have reset... Yeah, that should be continuation. We shouldn't stop. Because that's probably why they're not getting through quick enough. Because the way this should work is most of the time... Yeah, these guys need more time to turn. Also, they're only using 1 lane, which is kind of frustrating. But they're going to all 4 lanes down here. Well, they all got through that time. But what's happening is they're all using 1 damn lane, that idiots. So these 2 have to go there, then they have to go here. And then I'm going to say maybe what we should set it up. It's a lot of manual lane assignment to make it work that way. Because it merges in quite nicely and then they... Damn it, traffic AI. Oh well. Anyway, that's whatever. That's whatever. No, leave that alone. We don't need to do that. Okay, so that's there. Then what is this one? Soft paper factory. That's also all the kind of... Actually, does also need like petroleum or something. Or oil. But, oh, where am I going? Okay, this is kind of also a farming based... Oh my god, this is quite big too. Farming based one. This is pretty big. Be good in this area though, along with all this stuff. Let's move this again. I want to keep this. I don't want to get rid of it. It's like, where can I put it though? I can go all the way over here actually. Yeah, there you go. Are they gonna like now walk all the way over to where that is? Where does this go, by the way? What is this? Oh no, my sewage. Like, what is that powering? That's okay. Well, I'm gonna build a new road here. So off of this roundabout is where we have the new factory we're about to build. I think will just be maybe the 1 road for now. Right here. Okay, so we've got 3 factories off of this one. Well, actually the entrance is there for those, which we should probably do the same maybe here. It's going to get real busy. What if we do an entrance there? And then do the same sort of setup. Exit there. I have no idea if this is gonna... This is probably... Clearly, I'm just doing these quickly. Which I think we can all probably tell that. Okay, so now... We definitely don't have enough lanes to have turning for both directions. I wonder if we could just upgrade. What if we do like a 6-lane road? 6-lane, 2... Is that... Are we going overboard? Probably. That looks ridiculous, doesn't it? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Damn it. Let's get back here. Let's leave it like this. We might need to do traffic lights. You know what? No. What am I talking about traffic lights? Why don't we just do a roundabout? Of course. Is it the same settings as before? Yes. Oh god. Oh god. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go that way a little bit more. There we go. It's a little off now, but sure. Okay. So, roundabout builder go away. Now... We gotta say they can go straight through because otherwise they're gonna get stuck there. It's gonna be slightly annoying. That should be all good. Okay, so 2 roundabouts. Maybe there should just be one big round. I don't know. You know what? I really don't like that. I need to change this. I hate it so much. I'm not gonna do it right now. This isn't the final episode of the city, so we will. I'll fix that up before the end. That's just no good. Let's just get these up and running so we can see what we need to do. And see how we go. And then, so what we got left is this one, the shipyard, which is, what is it, timber? Timber, plastics, glass, metals, and goods. We should probably go by water somewhere. Shipyard would be good, like, down here. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because it's like, yeah, it's like a dry dock. Like, right here would be cool. Let's right by the bridge. So maybe this, maybe over here, actually, somewhere. Or, no. So if I gotta be along the river somewhere. There's a lot of traffic there. Where's the, oh yeah, what about all this space here? Is there any way we could do it here? Apparently we can put it all the way up the top there. Sure, that looks great. We can get it in here somewhere, actually. It would not be too bad. What about like here somewhere? Yeah. Is that low enough, do you reckon? Seems like it sticks out into the water way too far. Maybe it should be back in a little bit. Hang on. Because if it's like a... Because it'd be like a dry dock, right? You'd fill that with water. Bring that down. Like there or something. Maybe a little higher. And then, you know, back the ship out. Although, hang on. Hang on. This is between 2 bridges. This doesn't make sense. You wouldn't be able to get it out. Yeah, there's nowhere for it to go. It would have to be down here somewhere. Like, it would have to be. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, we do have a road there. You know what? I didn't know we had a road right there. It didn't look like it in this view. Okay, let's do this. Okay, don't snap to the road. Hang on. Get rid of these. Because if we can get this here... Okay, now you can snap to the road, please. This time you can. Oh, there you go. Okay. It really wants to go super far in the coastline for some reason. Alright, let me do this. I'm just going to move it. Oh, it actually attached to that. God damn it. We could do it over this side too. It's just no room. You know what? Hang on. Why don't we just go up over here? Is there somewhere here we could do it? Not really. We've kind of taken up all the space. We've also kind of taken up all of the... Like, there's all this side, but I don't want to build a road out there. What about the middle? What about, like, here? We got... Oh, good lord. Little lack of workers out here. How is this not a district? This really should be. What if we do... Oh, we're having a lot of people die again. Oh, that's why there's a lack of workers. No, not book fair. I wanted to do the Industry 4.0, see if that helps. It helped, actually. You know what? Helped somewhat. It did help somewhat. Not a lot, though. Yeah, we're having another death wave, of course, because we've just got so many people that all moved in at once. I don't know. Where can I put that? I mean, here is probably the spot. I need more space. Let's get out a little bit more room, please. Okay, can I get a bigger brush? Thank you. Is that too much room? I don't know if I've eaten up too much land there, but you know what? We'll try it. So we got to get this. Okay, just stop placing on those things. Let me turn off snapping. Let me shoreline record. There is a shoreline, you jerk. Okay, go. It's facing backwards right now. Hang on. Oh, so there's water flooding there. Actually, which I guess I'll maybe face it like this way, because that'll be fine. Oh, whoops. Sorry. My bad. All right, so this guy's going to go here, please. Oh, even there, that's fine. That's quite good. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, so now I'm going to move it back because it's too far out. I'm going to move it down because I feel like it's way too high up. And then for some reason that land stays there. Oh, there it goes. Then we're going to go make this smaller, bring that down. Probably bring some of that back into it. And then we'll do a little bit of smoothing. That's not smoothing, a little bit of smoothing. There we go. And then I guess this is the road. Which is, yeah, that's not an ideal road to have a bunch of trucks coming. You know what, we could use this. We did build this road. I wonder if we can get that. Also, why is that a normal? Why did we build one normal road in there? Did I have a reason for that? Let's see. Go here. There's not really any room. I don't want to go in front. I mean, I guess we could go in front. Maybe here. Like, oh, hello. Like this, right? It could sort of fit there, right? This bit... Oh, hello. Hey, we leveled up. This bit can be raised. Okay, okay. Is this, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like... Sometimes you guys just need to be like, dude, James, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Because sometimes I don't think I realize when I do stupid things. But I think this is my first ingenious idea ever. So good. Such a good idea. Probably the best idea I've ever had. Now we can have trucks come around here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, this is going to go here. I mean, there's a better way. I don't know what it is yet, but there's definitely a better way than this. But for now, this is the only way. Alright, this is also all too low. It needs to be the same height as a rail, otherwise you get all this tearing in the terrain and it looks really bad. So we gotta level that up. Like so. I'll just move that up too. It's a little high, but I guess that's okay. If it's a dry dock, they would put it in and it would low down. It'd be fine. Okay, so then what I want to do is just quickly bring this out. Maybe just like this so we can at least smooth it. Whoa! Again, not the smoothing tool. At least smooth it into the water so it's not like a complete sheer cliff. Whoa! Sorry! Uh-oh, you're going to float away. Careful. Alright, well that provides a way for trucks now, which is better than this whole schmozzle that was going through there. I don't know if those people living there will like it, but whatever. So that'll go there. I think it needs some refining, but I'm going to have to leave this part here. This part has been going on super long. But we are sort of on the right track. We've got pretty much all the factories in now, except for the one that I haven't unlocked. So we actually need to unlock this. What is my forestry industry at? Is that 4? What do we need to get to level 5? Produced units. Oh no, we already did that. Workers. Oh, we only have half the amount of workers we need. Oh god. Wait, is it because we have too few, or is it 40 out of 70? Oh yeah, we don't have enough people. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Might just have to do an unlock on that or something to get that, but we will see. So I'm going to leave this part here. I need to rebuild this. That's atrocious. It was okay when it was one roundabout, but then when we did the second one, it was all downhill from there, in my opinion. It really started tanking at that point. We did unlock some more stuff for the campus, which is great. So we'll have to do some more of those. Oh, that's my team. Whoops. Oh, look at the residential demand. That's good. We got a lot of people that want to move in, probably from all the new jobs. So I will also build that up. We're nearly done. We're nearly done with this city. We should just try and get that last factory. This is the industry series, and we'll work on this a bit more. But I think for the most part, as a whole, we're probably good. We might even check out soon, you know. Just like, be like, we're done. Okay, we don't need any more industry. I'm not zoning anymore. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.